Okay, today's an overcast day. It's supposed to rain, so I want to get this fertilizer down. I want to show everybody real quick what I do. There's a lot of different ways on the internet, and most all of them I don't agree with. They make it way too complicated. Essentially, here's my point. Straw bales. If you do nothing whatsoever, eventually this is what's going to happen. You're going to get something growing out of it, regardless of how they're wrapped or what they're done. It will find a way to turn itself into a usable substrate. Now, what I got to do though is to speed it up. You want to get it started and go quicker, you need to add nitrogen. Nitrogen, urea, there's a couple different names for it. But what I'm going to do is take this here, I'm going to put a line of nitrogen right down the center. Normally I like to use chicken poops and stuff like that, but for the most part, nitrogen is nitrogen, okay? So, let me show you what I've got here. First off, you can go down to your Menards and buy this. I don't even have it, must have fell off, but similar to this, it's a 12-12-12. It's about 3 times as expensive at Menards as it is like down here at Voices Feed and Grain. So anyways folks, go to the local Feed and Grain. You'll almost always find it cheaper. And no, the Tractor Supply is not a Feed and Grain. But the other one that you want to take a look at, this one's here called urea, which is basically a straight nitrogen. It's it's a straight nitrogen. And this here is what I'll put down first. Now, they will tell you all, how much to put down, and they'll use a little cup on the internet. But the point is, what you put into these bales is what you'll get out of it. The nitrogen you put in there will be used, so why put one small cup here and a half cup there and come back 2 weeks later? Simply put, folks, cut the bag at the corner, walk it all the way down, put as much nutrients on there as you can afford, because those nutrients will come back to help you out later. So it's an investment, folks. It's a very affordable investment to put nitrogen and other minerals and nutrients into your plants in front. So on the internet, they say space it out. I'm going to do it one time, lay a trail down here, try to catch it before it rains, and get it started as far as soaking into that. Now these over here, I won't use nitrogen on these because they're pretty much already broke down. I'll just do a 12-12-12 to make sure the straw bales have enough of everything they need to get it started right. So that's what I'm gonna do. It's getting ready to rain. I want to get in before it rains. Once again, this is what I use. You can use any type of nitrogen, straight chicken poop, you name it. Use whatever you want. But here's what I use. Nitrogen looks like this. Your 12-12-12 looks like this. They have this exact same stuff at Menards. It's like 3 times as expensive. So I just return from there. But always go to your local Feed and Grain if you can. They're usually better prices by a long shot. Plus they come in 50-pound bags as opposed to those little 10-pound bags. All right, here we go. I'm gonna go and lay some vitamins, nutrients, fertilizers down through there and get this done before it rains. Thanks. Serenity Farms.